Welcome back to my revisit for Infinite Space, and it's time to return to Populera, the most popular planet in this sector. Though I have to admit, I am a bit disappointed that it took me so long to realize that one of the girls shown in Cadmus's party scene actually does look like she's probably an alien of some sort. I can't believe it took me this long to notice that. Well, it's probably because, everywhere else you go, there's not really that many obvious aliens in this game. Like, you meet some people that are, like, part computer, once you get far enough in, but even that race is like a minority you hardly ever talk to. And even they openly admit they're dying out. That was a bad decision on their part. Though even if they had made the right decision, they still would have been dead, but still. They didn't even manage to get a hit in. But it's time to go talk to Pappas at the hotel. That way you can find out what's finally going on, even though I knew it was going on for forever ago. Well, of course he's wearing a grim expression. The commander's dead. Deader than a doornail. Oh, hi there. You look very upset. Is anything wrong? Well, at least he's not going to go through everything with us, right? The commander? No, it can't be. Cadmus, that son of a... Ensign Pappas, can the security agency do anything about it? No, I'm afraid their hands are tied. It's a Autonomous Dominion, after all. Of course, that means if we invade and do something about it, it'd be the Dominion's job to fend us off. They can't actually call in reinforcements. But what was the commander doing there by himself anyway? That's right, it's time to spill the whole can of beans, Pappas. We don't have time to play. I don't know what you're talking about. I said don't play dumb games. You guys have been acting squirrely with us ever since we helped you with that Kratos pirate thing. Just what are you hiding from us? Exactly. Fine, I'll tell you everything I know. We owe you that much after you put your lives on the line against those pirates, but I have to keep everything I tell you strictly confidential. Is that clear? Yeah, of course. Here goes. Yuri, do you remember that time we first met in space? Let's see, the Kratos pirates were attacking that private passenger ship. That's right. Well, the Lincoln family steward was aboard that passenger ship, and as well as the granddaughter of the company's owner, Katita. Yep. Granddaughter of the president of Linko Warship Manufacturing? So that's what this is all about, huh? Kratos pirates were really targeting that day with the girl? That's right. And they got what they were after, too. Ever since then, we've been trying everything we can think of to get her back. We've been calling her Prisoner X. All makes sense now. No wonder you resort to cooperating with a pirate like Selena. You must have been pretty desperate to do that. We were, but after we heard Warden Glacka's confession, we knew we were too late with the pirate operation. He had already been shipped off to Cadmus under the human trafficking scheme they had going on. So that's why Commander went to Cadmus to negotiate with him? That's right. What are we going to do now, Ensign Pappas? Do you have a plan? Like I said before, the security agency's hands are tied. Besides, Cadmus is protected by the powerful fleet his father built up, and he never leaves that planet of his without Commander. This operation is pretty much over. It's horrible. Go back to Kalos, and I'll advise you people to just forget about the whole thing. Hey, wait a minute. And he's gone. Well, time to head to the bar. Yep, the family steward, alright. Oh, hello, young people. I'm very, very sorry to hear about what happened to Commander Inovov. And Sebastian told us what happened. He was murdered by Cadmus while he was trying to save Katita Lanko. Yes, he took the negotiation role upon himself, hoping to improve the relationship between Kalos and our nation. What does Katita Lanko have to do with the relationship between Kalos and Nova Nacio? Well, I'm sure you're aware that there's quite a bit of tension between the two nations. Tension? Yeah, there's a lot of it, considering it's going to break out to a war here pretty soon. Mr. Lanka was always troubled by that fact, and so he tried to do something about it. Canada campaigned of promoting economic and cultural exchange between Kalos and Nova Nacio. To help further that day, Miss Lanko and I were sent to... This was part of an economic delegation. And so then the ship was attacked by the Kratos pirates, and Katita Lanko was kidnapped. That's just cold. Yes, indeed it was. And then Cadmus began threatening Mr. Lanko, insisting that he put a halt to his campaign of exchange. That was actually the objective of the Kratos pirates and Cadmus all along. But I don't get it. Why would that Cadmus want the tension to get worse? Maybe even turn to a war? Who knows? I hear Cadmus is a dimwit second-generation feudal lord that's never even stepped foot off his own planet. I doubt a blockhead like that could even come up with the idea of stirring up a war on his own. Probably not, because like she said, he's really, really stupid. What are you thinking, Yuri? Remember how you told me about Article 11 of the Space Pioneering Law? There you go, kiddo. Getting used to the way things are done in the Sea of Stars, aren't you? What are you two talking about? Article 11 of the Space Pioneering Law. The feudal lord of an autonomous dominion must bear all responsibility for the defense of his territory alone. In other words, if an autonomous dominion is attacked by pirates or private citizens, the feudal lord has to handle it himself without any outside help. But you couldn't possibly be thinking. That's right. We invade the Dominion of Spetses with our own fleet of 5 ships! Well, I'm sorry, 3 ships, because we're not that far in the game yet, but yeah, we're doing it. We're gonna kick the crust out of that guy. Get him back for commander. No, but wait a minute, people. Cadmus' military strength is by no means paltry, you realize. That's right, we're talking about an entire dominion here. Do you really think we can wage war against an enemy like that? Official organizations aren't free to do anything. That means it's up to us private citizens to do it. Master Yuri, no way. I'm absolutely positively against it. Just because you fought a handful of pirates and won, now you think you can do anything? You're overestimating yourself. Yeah, it's not a matter of overestimating myself. You saw the images of that Logavian fleet too, didn't you? Logavian guard may not realize it yet, but the day is going to come when we're going to have to stand against them. When that day comes, we can't afford to have the nations of the Small Jet Cloud waging petty wars against each other. But alright, you win. If you thought it all through to that extent, I'm behind you. Yeah, I still say a frontal attack isn't going to work. Watch how it goes and see if I can come up with a plan. Yeah, we're counting on you. Yeah, well, don't. That's good advice, because we shouldn't count on you. Seriously. Well, now. Yep, someone here to see us, alright. What brings you here? See, you're busy, so I'll get to the point. I'd like to be a part of this rescue effort for Miss Lonko, if I may. I work as part of your crew. I'll do anything I can to be helpful. What about Mr. Lonko? Alright, fine. Welcome on board, then. He'll probably eventually leave. We'll see. I gotta try doing stuff different in a chapter coming up here pretty soon. But before we head to the Void Gate, we need to go back to this planet. This is the only chance we'll get to buy certain ships in this sector. Because we need permission to do it. So we need to head to the guard post. Yeah, not exactly what I'd call a warm welcome. A little scary, huh? I suppose. Well, let's talk to him. It's nice to see you. I heard from the Guardian that you'll be traveling to Spetses, is that right? Yep, that's right. There's a matter of Commander Avov, you see, and we want to keep war from breaking out between this country and Kamos. I mean, want to try at least. Maybe a military man, but I agree with you on that point wholeheartedly. Do you dislike war, Captain Velso? I mean, even though you're in the military? That's a common military stereotype. The warmonger. Some men talk big, but when the shooting starts, they always run for cover. Of course, there are those who actually crave war to quell their inner anger because they believe it will help somehow. Yeah, I guess so. But this hatred between us and the Killians has gone on far too long, in my opinion. I see what you mean. It's been only going on for a couple centuries, right? I almost forgot. What's that? Here's a little something for you. It's a letter of introduction to the fighter design company here on Revelli. They just sell blueprints for models meant for export to Algavia, but they should help you in your campaign against Spestes. Thank you for this, Captain. No, thank you. It's disgraceful that we have our hands tied like this. What you're doing for us is the least we can do for you. So yes, we can now buy some new fighter blueprints. I don't think they're really that great, but, you know, I might as well just buy them anyway, right? I mean, why not? They're kind of cheap. So we'll buy these and head out. Because now we've done this, there's nothing left to really get, so... We're going to be taking this one to Spetses. Okay, let's enter. We're coming for you, Cadmus. We're a-comin'. And we're gonna murder you. Here they come, Yuri. The Spetses Defense Guard, huh? Well, now. Let's see it up front and in person. They launching fighters? A carrier, huh? Got it. All hands prepare for an anti-ship, anti-air battle. Watch out for enemy fighters. Well, that takes care of that ship. Well, can we get the carrier in one shot? Haha! So much for their fleet. Well, that was easy. Whew. I have called for reinforcements. We'd better keep moving. I know. Let's head out. Still partying. Somebody has invaded my territory? What are you waiting for, Admiral Belenko? Or is it Bellico? I guess there's no N there. So I complain to whatever nation they belong to at once. They appear to be private citizens, I'm afraid. You're on the safe side, I'm asking for your permission to dispatch the Spetses fleet. What? And leave my personal guard short-handed? But, sir... Alright, how about we do this, then? I'll let the defense guard know they're here. Tell them to be on their toes. Wrong, now off you go. Yes, Lord Cadmus. He really hates his boss, but his father saved his life, so he feels like he just owes him, so he can't just leave. Which is sad, because, you know, he's really good at his job. Well, obviously, I'd like to improve my gauge speed. Just being able to attack faster is always better. Let's see, I don't know if there's much here, but we can go down here and get a little something taken care of. Captain, here you are. What's the matter, Dr. Kushin? Took a tour of the neighborhood and found out there are some very serious diseases going around here. I think the Lord's dirty dealings have driven the price of medicine up so high people can't afford to buy it. Captain, could we possibly donate some of our ship's medical supplies to the people here? About 500 G or so worth? Fine, whatever. I mean, 500 G is barely anything in my pocket. Plus, you know, it helps us up our fame by 100, so, you know, I'm willing to take it. Well, nothing else to do here, so let's head out. We are getting closer to our destination of choice, after all. Ooh, a battle. With 4 enemy ships, huh? Cool. They're all destroyers. Which means they're kinda useless. You don't get me wrong, destroyers are helpful in a large fleet for keeping your gauge up, going fast, but against a fleet full of my battleships and a carrier, they're kind of insufficient to stop us. And I'm just gonna smash my way through and not really feel guilty about it. Oh, there is, huh? One reading, I'm getting it's huge. That's no ordinary pirate. Let's get close enough to get a visual. It's our friend from the previous chapter. The one that tried taking on Selena. Like an idiot. Oh, I'm sorry, it's the Corsair. What the gross is he doing here? Oh, yeah, he is here. I guess they're both here. I have to ask, though, why is the Corsair, you know, just floating around casually around this place? And now he's trying to pick a fight with Valentin? What, is he crazy? What should we do? He's going to get crushed. Well, maybe we can at least help him get away. Oh, warning volley? Like, that's gonna really scare off the king of pirates. He might decide, you know what, I'm tired of this shit, I'm just going home for now. Because this plan does actually work. Probably just got tired of his game, that's all. I think our lucky stars he decided to be nice. Yeah, I guess you're right. Because otherwise he probably would have cut my face open in two this time. What's the big idea getting in my way like that? Oh, it's you guys again! You're a captain of the Lena. It's pretty reckless of you to try and take on Valentin with that one little ship. What the grust do you know about it anyway? You're gonna try and tell me you fought him before? I fought him before, and just like you, I didn't stand a chance against him. Just don't get in my way next time. Hey, wait a minute. He cut us off. He's got a pretty competitive spirit. Picks crazy fights. Remind you of anyone we know? No. Who? Who could I be talking about? Jeez. Well, obviously she's talking about us, but I'm not that crazy. I only pick crazy fights I know I can win. Which means it's crazy the opponent would even stand against me. But we need to go to the bar to advance the story here. Yeah, it's us. You're that guy that's getting your ship remodeled by Valentin. What do you mean? I was just starting to get a handle on him. Besides, you guys got in my way. I would have had him, you know. Yeah, whatever you say. You're getting slammed pretty hard. I'm glad to see you're still in one piece. One Piece? We don't talk about that around Valentin, man. He might go for it. Average Joes? Now we gotta talk about dodgeball? So you can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a ball. Worry about a thing. We won't kill away so easily next time. You don't learn, do you? Whatever. Hey, White Top. Yeah, I'm talking to you. Me? White? I thought it was more purple. See anybody else with white hair here? So you're the captain, huh? Again, I think it's a light purple more than a white, but whatever. About my age, aren't you? But you're pretty damn good. I'm CO. Yeah, I'm not gonna worry about a ship name. But you know, thanks for stepping in when you did. So, Sia, what's your deal anyway? How come you're always picking fights with the big guns like Celine and Valentin? That's right, if you want to fight, why not try somebody more your own size? You gotta build my reputation fast. I don't got time to be fooling around. Besides, where's the fun fighting weaklings? You shouldn't be too reckless either, you know. You could get hurt or worse, Sia. Well, that's a good point, Kira. Huh? Well. What? You better not be hitting on my sister. I'm a siscon. I'll get you for that. Yeah, it is. But we're here to rescue a captured prisoner. Yeah, we are. Yeah, we're dead serious. If we don't do this now, a war could break out. You know what? I like it. Count me in. You serious? I'm always serious. Dead serious. Besides, I like the idea of going up against the whole fleet of a nation. But, listen, I think you should definitely take him up on his offer. You have an idea, Ian? In fact, I do. See, you said you know where to find Valentin, is that right? Yeah, my Rodanius is equipped with a special radar. Told me he was headed to the Saris asteroid belt. He's probably gonna hang out there for a while, I figure. I've got it, Yuri. Yeah, what have you got? Ooh, it's time for the clever plan. It's extremely risky, but if it goes well, we can cut down the Spetses forces quite dramatically. See, are you okay with your end of the plan? Sure. I mean, it's not the most glamorous role, but damn, I ain't looking to be no movie star. So yeah, I'll do it. I'm off then. Now, the rest of us, we head to the Countess's blockade, right? That's right. We put the plan in motion as soon as we arrive. Well, I'll leave that for next time. But it's time for Operation Save Damsel in Distress. Until next time, then. See ya.